Good morning, everybody. I gotta do a quick emergency video. You see that behind me? Where's my finger? How's that work? Hey, there, see that behind me? Um, red, red rum. Okay. Stock market on a Monday. Can somebody say the nine and the other two ones? Huh? We're having some trouble. That's just I found it on some movie to make get some special effects. But for real, there's my diesel heater I'm setting up right there. I want it so I can be portable. I know I could have bought a portable one, but I wasn't thinking. Head still in a fog, so I'm making the wrong right and the right wrong. But yeah, check out the stock market right now. I don't know if it comes up on the screen or not. It ain't coming up. Any closer? Oh, there it is. Um, it's currently at 5:30, 5:36. That's at 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning, okay? This has been tanking since we woke up today. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting day. I think when we're getting a bump up, is they're finding out where they think there might be an extra 55-gallon drum of green ink or something. It's the only thing I can figure they're trying to do at this point. My trailer's still trashed. I'm trying to do this heater. I got a frozen water pipe, so I think I blew my 12-volt water pump by freezing it, but I'll find out today. I don't really care. I don't use it that much. I use it at my sister's house for the water, but yeah, there's at some point in time, this lie's gotta stop. I mean, we're chasing this fake money. I know it's the current currency at play in the world, um, but I tell you what, they're screwing everybody over. It's the book, audio book, The Law. They're learning how to. We've now plundered the. Well, we've gone into total plunder because now we're all plundering each other. I bought this TV, right, that I have, for instance, right here. I have all this. This is just a paused movie. Okay, these aren't even. Oh, see, proof right there. Um, it's just a paused movie that I put up just for the aesthetics, I guess. This would be a wise guy. Not that I'm a wise guy, but this TV is I think it's a 60 or something like that. Whatever, doesn't matter. It's a big TV, too big for this trailer. But I think we paid maybe $150 for it. It's an ONN. I could probably get the same money for it used now. You probably can't buy that TV for less than this right now. With the taxation going on in the inflation area. The inflationary taxation. And think about that, right? You got inflation. Okay, let's say taxes at 10%. Okay, fine. They won't go above 10%. They'll just squeak out 11% in some places, 12, 13, whatever. If you're paying 10% on $100, it's sorry for my high school education math, but it's $10. 10% to 100 is $10. So if this TV is now, we'll just call it $100, and inflation goes to $150, well, now you're paying $15 on that tax side, in addition to the $50 more for that. And that TV hasn't left China's freaking cargo ships that are sitting out in the freaking ocean that they put out into international water. Then they say it didn't arrive yet. It's here. I don't know what international water is. It doesn't matter. Whatever that is, they put it past that. The I allegedly guy, he's out in California, and he's watching them every day. He said they are down from the amount of, but there's still got to be. He says got to be 30, 40, 50 of them out there still. That's a lot of cargo ships for one spot. But yeah, it's just kind of funny. And now it's back up to 551. It's bouncing pretty bad on the bottom right here right now. Everything's down. Every single thing. Apple's down. S&P's down. Almost 100 on S&P. The Boeing company's down $7. Berkshire Hathaway. Oh, I wonder why my mother was watching them. I don't know where I get my insanity from, but probably from her. My dad too. But yeah, Berkshire Hathaway, they're down 3. Home Depot's down 10. That's a big one. General Electric's down. The whole thing, everything here watching is down. I don't know what. I'm gonna have to find a live chart today to see just what they're watching. But everything looks down today. There's no green anywhere. And oh, it's up again. They must have found another container of green paint. Or they're calling China right now to get an order of emergency green paint, green dye in, so they can stop printing that money. You know, because they have to stop printing it pretty fast. It just this this current dictator can't handle this. And I'll chalk everybody up. If you want to be a leader of any country, you're a dictator. That's in your mind to be a dictator. You want to control something. And as far as you red and blue guys out there, and all yous in between, okay, hear me, and I hope I can make this as simple can be. Everybody's fighting over the size of the government that we should be operating under, okay? Fine. Liberals want it big, conservatives claim to want it small, all the in-betweens want it in between. But nobody is denouncing running of a government, having a government control everything, okay? We feel safe if somebody's watching our back. You see anybody behind me? I don't see anybody behind me. Ain't nobody watching my back. Because I've tanked about 3 times in my lifetime that I've recognized as a total tank. And there was no help for me. I had to go, well, get a job. And that's fine. That's what happened. I mean, luckily we had the good economy on this one to get the job and all that. But you know, it's crazy how they just want us working, and then oh, can you work a little bit more? Then after you're done working, can you work some more? I'm trying to set this up so I can lean this. I'm sick of holding it. But I'll probably all fall apart, and that's okay. Oh, that ain't too bad. You look at the ceiling, but it's all right. But yeah, I mean, you know, life's simple. I mean, life's simple. I don't know why everybody's running after that big pie in the sky, the brass ring, the bling, the this, that. You see how many people have gotten? I hate us reflecting off my glasses, but if I lean, yeah. You know what I mean? That doesn't matter. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'll take them off. I can't see you, but hi. People are running after stuff like crazy, and I understand I have to work. I have no problem with that. Listen, right now I'm on vacation, debugging. Yeah, I'd like to debug from a lot of this shit going on right now, but it's mostly my mind right now what's going on, and I'm not in denial of that. Just, you know, with the losses I had this year, with loved ones and all that, just kind of like I just need some downtime. I definitely need just to sit and do nothing. Tinker around with the diesel heater, tinker around. I'm not in the stock market. I have nothing. Well, can't say that. When I turn 62, if it's still there, that is what I'll have. But they're telling me it's just a number, and I don't get nothing. I don't get no increase on that. I guess I'll hit play for a second here. Ah, you paused it the wrong way. All right, that'll work. Do that for a second. Yeah, if you recognize who it is, and that's the movie Limitless. It's good, good movie. Oh, I watched The Big Short. If you haven't seen The Big Short in a while, watch it. It's like it's live right now. And the difference is they're not letting the other shoe drop, and it shows in this movie. It's the same cookie cutter. What we're doing right now today is what happened in that movie, The Big Short, in 2008, the Crash 2008. They're still babysitting this thing. They're still dragging this Bernie along. Leonard Zhang talks about it. The Rich Dad guy talks about it. I allegedly talks about it. Meet Kevin, Jay Bravo, all these guys. There's another that I want to mention I like what they have. I'm not in it though. I don't do anything. I have no interest in it. But that's how I get my news. Really, through these guys, because they're in it. These guys are in what's going on today, and they're all just saying they're just dragging this thing along for inevitable what? They hope that China's gonna fall off the face of the earth or something. What are they gonna launch a big nuclear bomb out in the ocean and see what countries get tidal wave flooded and die off? What the hell are these idiots doing? They just screwing around with you and me every day. You know, we're over here trying to. What I'm trying to get at is stop worrying about. Oh, I gotta get to this certain level. I gotta get this. I gotta get that. You know, all we get is bad habits. Okay, I got a brother. He makes a lot of money. Um, he smokes. He drinks. I hope he doesn't do drugs. I don't think he's got that one that I know of. But he's a you know, people in the industry that I was in too. They are just so strung out. I mean, they look at the stock. Oh, it's up today. Good day. It does it. Oh, sad. It's relevant. You bet for and against it. That's how that game is played. You play odds for it to go up. You play odds for it to come down. That's the game. You're betting for or against the company. Like in The Big Short, they just bet against the U.S. housing market. Nobody ever created that yet. They did in that movie. I don't know if that part's legit or not, but it doesn't matter. It's the gist of what they're talking about. Not the they didn't have the right T crossed and the right I dotted. Get the gist of what they're talking about, okay? And I'll bring it to the Bible. I always find a way to the Bible. This is really a bad way to the Bible, I guess, but everybody gets the Bible wrong. Everybody thinks this is the key to success. No, it's not a key to success. It's just a key to salvation. That's all it is. Your ass is going through this mess. You're going through it. And God's going to make sure you go through it. And the more you like him, the more he's dragging you through it. And he'll grab you right by your backside and drag you right through the mud. Just be prepared for it. He's not doing it because he hates you. He's doing it because he loves you. And you need to realize how bad the fall was. And but this fake utopia market that we've been living in the last 100 years, we're all living there. Oh, utopia someday. No, we're in utopia. Look what they do with neighborhoods. Living down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, right? We had North Baton Rouge. All of a sudden, they started developing South Baton Rouge. Everybody that had money in North Baton Rouge bought a house in South Baton Rouge and abandoned the house. That's how much money they had. They just abandoned it. Let it go. Bye-bye. Let the house go to shit. Just didn't care about it no more. Just walked away from it and moved down the road. And the Indians got blamed for doing that. And here we are as humans, not Louisianans or anything like that, just humans in general. That's what we do. We find like I got this French press. I love this thing. You just I don't know if you know what a French press is. If you don't, well, it's you basically drown your coffee. You drown your coffee in hot water. I've done it with cold coffee, and it'll do it. It'll do it if you have to. I just don't think it pulls the flavor out quite as much, the oils and all that. But it works good. I like it. It's a bit. I've always I like the percolator, but I like that a whole lot better. It's a much stronger coffee. You can throw the crappiest coffee in that thing, and it comes out good. It just pulls everything out of that coffee bean, So, but the sad thing is you can't find cheap, crappy coffee anymore. It's all expensive. I mean, you gotta, I got an off-brand here. I'll do a little plug to Best Choice. Okay, it's the French roast, medium roast French roast. It's heavier than their dark roast. Okay, so I don't know what kind of games they're playing. It must have been a mixed batch because that other coffee was horrible. But yeah, I'm just laughing at this market. It's like I should have put this outside so I can watch it. Oh, we're up. They must have found some green paint. Okay, they probably, it's 11 o'clock. The union workers, gonna pick on you guys, are probably just about ready to get something going, so they're gonna slap the ink on the press, and they'll start getting it cranky because we gotta save money. So we gotta do this the most efficient way possible. Can't keep printing this money. It costs some money to print money. We gotta dip down again. With 470. It was just at 460. It's down to 470. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting day. Interesting day today. I called today at least it's bouncing pretty bad. I'm gonna call today a loser. I think we're gonna be between a 400 and 500 point loser. If they don't find that freaking paint, that ink, and they don't stop printing that money, man, that's the only thing keeping this going is printing that money. Because you investors out there, I just bring it right back to them. They print it, and you get it, and you give it right back to them. And it's all nothing. It's just, I mean, I could write $100 bills on sheets of toilet paper. Me and my sister were talking about a couple days ago. Scott's 1,000 sheets. What's that? 100 grand? Just sit there. 100, 100, 100. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Done. You know. I mean, that's how cheap paper has gotten. Paper money is. I mean, Lynette Zhang hasn't run a number on the money lately, but she says the dollar is down to 3 cents. That's its true, real value. So jump into gold. I'm like, I don't know. I ain't jumping into nothing. It's gonna. Actually, the guy on here says it on the Big Short. The big guy that helped him figure it all out. He said seed is gonna be the commodity. And think about it. Who developed the seed? God. What did he charge us for the seed? 0. Why is food in this? Yeah, I understand processing, all that kind of crap, but everybody needs food. The tree grows on its own, okay? For a smidgen of money. I mean, for if it, I don't know what a tree gives off for apples. I mean, oh my God! It's like I know the apple itself's got 8 seeds in it, something like that. 8, 12 seeds, whatever. It could be 4, 3. Even if it has 1 seed, it grows a tree full of seeds. I bet you that apple with 1 seed will grow more apples on that tree than the seeds that had 8 seeds in the apple. You know what I'm getting at? Because this is how stuff works. You get a kid that struggled through life, born with disabilities and all that. Kid's smarter. Why? Because you don't have to worry about all this bullshit around them all day long. Because nobody's interested in them. And it's a good and a bad, but I take it as a good. If you have nothing for this system, they'll leave you alone. They'll even give you money. Here, go away, go away. We don't want you in there. Just go disappear. But yeah, we're definitely we got the duck look right now. Say, which way is he going? We're at 460. Yeah, it's just staying about the same. 461, 71. But the S&P's a little better. It's only at 70 now. Apple's still down. They're all making that morning rebound, but they are struggling, man. They've been at this since about 10 o'clock. They dropped at 10, and they just finally got after 11. They finally just got up. I'm losing my battery. That's right. If that interrupted, it's okay. But I gotta go anyways. I just want to make a funny little quick video on the yak market, because there's gonna be some yakking going on this week. I tell you what, you get no more Christmas season, you get no more holiday season. All that's done. People are now tax season, and they're realizing that, oh my God, I gotta pay on that free money I got this year and last year. Oh my God, I gotta do this. Oh my God, I made all this money. Oh my God. Oh yeah, wait, there's gonna be some shit going down this week. Sorry, poop going down this week. But hey, you know what's real, you know what's fake. This whole world is fake. Everything in it. Why we're on it is to realize what we do to each other. I mean, we are at this point, what's the word? Not gluttony. Yeah, it is gluttony. It is gluttony in a lot of ways. We just want. And at this point, I just want to sit and rest. And we'll see what happens. But hey, love you guys. Keep up the good work.